Good evening, traders. Tonight I want to take the time to talk to you about the stock chart for AMMX, Ameramex International, which is an OTC markets traded stock. So the very first thing you'll notice while you're looking at this chart is you'll notice that the stock has been in a tremendous uptrend, which followed this little consolidation range that it was trading in from just about late August all the way until mid to late December, when it started a monstrous uptrend. So that's the very first thing you'll see here, is that price has actually dipped below 0.002 per share, and they've reached highs of all the way up to 2.8 cents per share. So monstrous run. But when I was looking over this chart, I saw some parallels between this company and another company called KALO. They're Callo Incorporated, which is another OTC markets traded stock. So the parallel I saw, that was before the monstrous uptrend started on both stocks, you see consolidation. For a while on both charts, you'll see this consolidation range before the giant breakout. Now, if you take and look at this giant day here, which is on the 27th of January, you'll notice that the price of Callo actually shot from just below probably the around 3-cent range to being all the way up to 46 cents per share. Now at its highs. Now that day on the 27th of January 2014 was basically caused by a giant fundamental catalyst. The company issued a press release stating that the company had received a $200 million supply deal, and basically that shot prices up hugely, as you can see. Now the reason I mention that is because a lot of this uptrend that we've seen on AMMX has actually been caused by similar stories of less magnitude. The company has been reaching several $100,000 of contracts, but my real most recent parallel is that it's been rumored that this company might be expecting a $270 million contract in the country of Niger. And there could be several of these, as we've seen the uptrending contract size lately. So fundamentally, that's something to think about. Again, that's just speculation, but it's something to think about, and it's a parallel that I drew. So otherwise, on this chart, let's talk about some of the other indicators. You'll notice that the RSI has spiked. We got that 5-period over the 14-period RSI crossover right there, looking bullish. We're showing strength. It's not slowing down really. It's the RSI is continuing to just kind of spike, and it's looking strong, like it's going to stay up in that range for a while. As you can see right back here, the RSI on this chart has actually been pretty strong. Once it breaks into this overbought category, it actually can hold for a while before consolidating back down a little bit. So that's looking strong. Our volume has picked up here in recent trading sessions, so we're seeing more accumulation. And to continue talking about accumulation, we'll also take a look at the OBV and Accum Dist. You'll see that both lines are spiked up and have trended up greatly, just like kind of a general trend line there, in agreement. So basically the volume backs the accumulation. Next, the CMF, Chaikin and Money Flow, another sign of retail accumulation, is showing to be at 0.439. Generally, 0.2 is what I'd consider bullish, and 0.4 is what I'd consider to be extremely bullish, so we are currently above that extremely bullish line, again signifying massive accumulation. Next, let's talk about short-term momentum. You'll see that on my chart, one of my favorite short-term momentum indicators is actually this 13-period exponential moving average, which is this light blue line I'm circling here. When the price per share is above that, we are looking good in terms of short-term momentum, and we're looking good right now. We're above that line and have held above it very well. We've also got the par SAR underneath the price per share, which shows the bullish trend is back. We recently got that cross back under the price per share because it was over while we were seeing some little bearish correction there. But the bullish momentum is back, as you can see. Now, also in terms of that par SAR, really quickly, the par SAR was created by the same guy that created the ADX down here, basically a trend strength indicator. Now the blue line is the actual trend strength itself, and we've got this green line, the plus DI line, above the minus DI line here, and we've got also this blue line kind of starting to curl back up, showing that the trend is gaining strength still. Anything above 20 is considered relevant, and being the fact that it is more than double 20, we have got a very significant bullish trend here, and it continues to strengthen. Now back to the short-term momentum indicators. You'll see that the Williams %R has recently been fluctuating within this overbought range, which is very bullish as far as this indicator goes. We're looking for a spike back into that overbought range, but it is still in very, very, very bullish territory. We've also got this nice MACD crossover going for us, and we are about to get this Trix indicator crossover as well. So short-term momentum indicators, accumulation indicators, and pretty much everything on my chart is looking really good. Seeing nice volume coming in, and it's actually gaining steam, so gonna keep my eyes on the volume as it grows. AMMX is looking good. Keep your eyes peeled for contract news that could be coming. I am not a professional financial advisor, so everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Thanks for watching, and good luck trading.